to the audience, you can't just go for like 11 minutes with this. The problem is there's no editing. So if I was Bach's friend, right? If I was like sitting with Bach and he's like, hey, I'm gonna play you my new song. Right? I would be like, all right, good. Lose this. You don't need this. Take this out. That just keeps going like that, by the way. Really quick, the last thing I want to say about classical music, I don't like that there's no drums in it. We all love the drums, right? What is that? They had drums back then. Alright, so everyone, hello and welcome. I'm so happy to be here. I love Toronto. Someone asked me, like, how many times I've been to Toronto? I've lost count. I've just been here a billion times, and I always have a great time. So, this is like the beginning of the set. That was like an intro, weird part, but this is like where it really starts. So this is called Comedy for Musicians. I just do that so that there's some sort of a theme. So if you're not a musician, that's fine, you're totally welcome. But, just so I get a sense of this, how many musicians do we have here? That's a lot. That's a lot. Do we have any guitar players here? Hello, guitar players. Guitar players, the rest of us here have a request. Whenever you do your D chord, you don't have to do this. Do you ever see when some guitar players sing along to their own solo? You know it's gonna be a long night if you hear this chord. That's an E minor chord. It's too serious of a chord. Do you ever see when like some jazz musicians will take a song that we all know and love and just turn it into their own thing until it's unrecognizable? You know, like jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. If you ever walk into a bar and you hear this, that means there's gonna be some bad news. You know those like websites like Reverb and Sweetwater Musicians, like where you could like buy instruments online and it's like really tempting, you're like, oh, I gotta get this. Will you all tell me, I think I wasted my money. What did I buy? What did I do? There's not even an input for it. Did you ask if it folds? It doesn't fold. But I have a foldable guitar. We'll talk later about that. This is a G chord. Okay, G chords sound like there's going to be a sing-along. It's like very like... So I think we should do a sing-along. But the way we're going to do the sing-along is I'm going to make up the words as I go along. I'm going to just look at some t-shirts, but sing with me with conviction. All right, as if you've sung it a million times before. And I'm not going to do that thing of like trying to like outsmart you and all that stuff. I'll keep it reasonable, but I want it like so that like if someone walks in now, they'll be like, oh, I so don't know this song. I gotta look at some t-shirts here. Okay, I think I got one. Okay, here we go. Hi, everybody. Ah, Oh man. Well, we're about to do that song that we do every single year. Here we go. Pink Floyd, they tour all year. Pink Floyd, they tour all year. They play Berlin, they play Berlin, they play Berlin. They play Paris, they play Paris, they play Paris. The guy had a Pink Floyd shirt right here. Okay, I've got a guitar here. I'm gonna do strumming styles from around the world. Like different countries strum the guitar in folk and rock and stuff in different ways. I'm gonna start off with Australia. Australians like to play the guitar really hard, and they do minor chords to major chords in quick succession, like don't go down there anymore. I told you so, you better don't go down. Australians love to sing. They sing from like the forehead. Don't go down there anymore, I told you so. New Zealand, thank you. Are there Australians here? Maybe. Hello? Alright. Better believe it. New Zealand, same kind of thing, but they stay on each chord a little longer and it's a little more timid. I saw a candlelight by the window. I had seen you there, a little silhouette. Let's go over the Pacific. Let's head to a country called Canada. Canadians, when they play the guitar, when they do folk, are very noodly. There's a little like funky, ornate, like oh yeah, walking around barefoot in my kitchen. That's you. United States, a little further south. United States, Americans like to strum when it comes to folk in this pattern. Dun, 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 dun. And Americans, like, whenever they sing, they pretend like they can't hit a note when they sing. They purposefully miss every note. I told you I was asking for another chance. You had told me Central America, a lot of odd timing. I can never find the one, but you know, there's a sort of no te digo otra vez. No te di otra vez, no te di otra vez. I'm like, where are you starting? Brazil, if you go a little further south, very intimate, very sort of warm. Você tem amor. Você tem a minha mão, tudo bem. Let's see, let's go over the Atlantic, let's head to England. England, the pattern for strumming is dun 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 dun. British people for some reason they don't like to do rhymes in their songs.